What is well-being? From a Western perspective, well-being refers to the material, emotional, and physical aspects that bring a sense of healthiness, fulfillment, or accomplishment to an individual's life. What this version of well-being disregards is that we are interconnected, not only with our fellow humans, but with animals, plants, rocks, mountains, and rivers. This is why in my work I have turned to buen vivir, a concept long practiced by indigenous communities in South America, which defines well-being not by an individual's quality of life, but by the harmony that exists within and among people, communities, and nature. I am César Abadía, and I'm an associate professor of anthropology and human rights. I'm a medical anthropologist, and my scholarship deals with the intersections between capitalism and human rights. I have primarily conducted research in Brazil and Colombia, but have also collaborated with initiatives in Cameroon and the United States. As a Latin American scholar, I define my role as a dual activist scholar. This means that my research belongs to the tradition of participatory action research, and it is often done collectively. We know that the capitalist system is inherently violent against humans and nature, since it needs to degrade the environment and exploit the labor force for profit. Over 10 years of collaborative work resulted in the book Health in Ruins, The Capitalist Destruction of Medical Care, where we show the devastating consequences of privatizing healthcare at El Materno, the main and oldest child and maternity university hospital in Colombia. A newly implemented insurance-based system destroyed the kind of Latin American medicine that was practiced there for close to 200 years, which was anti-profit and invented strategies to care deeply for entire communities. When I became an active member of Red Salud Paz, a large network of civil society organizations and individuals that support the 2016 Peace Accord in Colombia, I started a new project. Working alongside academics and friends from UConn, the National University of Colombia, and the University of Amazonia, we are helping an intercultural village of indigenous peoples and displaced farmers in their efforts to recuperate former grasslands. These lands have suffered from extensive cattle ranching, waves of coca planting, and aerial fumigation with glyphosate, in addition to bearing witness to horrendous human rights violations. We're collaborating with members of this village on forest restoration, recuperation of water sources, community-based tourism, and gardens of medicinal plants, drawing on the ancestral knowledge of buen vivir. With buen vivir, we can propose alternatives to the human and environmental destruction of capitalism. We want to work with the communities in creating a survey that allows us to see how and why mindsets are changing from the destruction of the environment to living in harmony with nature. Our next steps will be to expand the project, collect more data, refine and test our Buen Vivir survey, and cultivate further collaborations with other communities in Colombia. I have been incredibly fortunate to be able to develop courses in anthropology and human rights that deal with these issues. I introduce students to concepts and theories that help them understand the myriad of historical forces behind capitalist destruction and some of the alternatives that are emerging from different countries and cultural backgrounds. I invite students to research social movements and collective actions that promise to create alternative futures and get involved in bringing these futures to life.